Okay guys, and welcome back. So normally I would go over the campaign stuff first, but well, I wasn't actually finished doing campaign stuff, or campaign map stuff rather, when I was ambushed by some Spanish troops. It's actually the army of Nero over here. He's the backup army for our army that's here in Spain, who's led by, I don't even remember his name. And we were just wandering through the trees here, minding our own business, and then those Spanish barbarians decided to ambush us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fight this battle. Then I'll probably just finish up some campaign stuff off camera, and then I'll bring you guys right back for some battles that are definitely going to occur this turn. Well, I say battles. There's one battle, which I think will occur this turn, but it'll be a big one. So anyways, let's get right into this battle and kill off these filthy barbarians who think they can ambush us and actually gain some advantage from it. Okay guys, and welcome to the battle. So since this was an ambush, we didn't have a chance to decide where our troops were going, so we're kind of doing that now. Oops, I think I missed one of the mercenary units. Let's just take up a position right there. All right, let's get these units all to attack there. Let's see, we're going to have our cavalry attack from... Oh, actually, guys, get back over here. Go ahead and intercept them, and you guys get over here. Who's being shot? Oh, the bull warriors are attacking them. All right, get in there. All right, let's get these infantry over here. All right, you guys attack these bull warriors in the rear, attack these guys, attack these guys. You guys also kind of get over here if possible, because we're taking an awful lot of casualties amongst the barbarians here. In fact, oh, actually, okay, for a minute I thought some of them were routing, but no, that's actually a very small Scutari unit that's routing. Yeah, it's those guys there. Well, they're Spanish mercenaries, but I believe they're the equivalent of Scutari.
General with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. Great gods be praised.
Oh, the enemy general is dead. Excellent.
Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts. The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield. Archer. Wait for my...
Okay, is there any other enemy units right here? Oh, okay, there actually is. Go get him. Oh, those guys are gone, so go get these guys. Actually, no, go get those guys. And sure, go get those guys. Then we have the general. Guess you can go get them. The archers may very well finish off that unit, but they may not. Oh, there's only one guy left. Did you kill him? You did. Excellent. All right, in that case, general. Actually, I guess I really don't have anything else for you to do. This cavalry unit's going to get away, but we did kill the general, so that's fine. We just need to kill the one Iberian infantryman that's over there. Oh, it's been a while since we've done this. We've kind of zoomed in and just gone, all right then, is he going to escape or isn't he? Perhaps I should be looking more at my casualties, which seemed to be somewhat high from this ambush. It was the Bull Warriors. They really stood and fought for a while, which I guess is kind of expected.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Holy smokes. Casualties sustained. Yeah, the barbarian mercenaries, or at least 2 of the units, lost quite a bit. It was probably the 2 units that were on that furthest right flank, because they seemed to have to fight the most, and they were up against bull warriors for sure, so that's probably where most of the casualties came from. But anyway, let's get back to the campaign map. Yay, victory and glory. Well, I guess I might as well put Watchtower there, because that's actually what I was doing. This place wasn't very well lit up or scouted out, so I was going to have him do that.
Prepare for battle.
I guess he's going to follow back there. All right, well, again, I still have a few more things on the campaign map to do, so I will bring you guys back in just a bit once I've done a few more things, and then we'll get to the actual intended battles for this turn. Okay, guys, and welcome back. So, let's get you guys up to speed on the events on the campaign map. The Brutii do not seem interested in trying to take Corinth. Despite having quite a few forces, I'd think they'd be able to, but they've actually finally seemed to move their forces, but not towards me, but away. Away from Athens, where they've been vacationing for what seems like years now. This spy of mine, as I was having to move down here, he actually did see a Brutii force here, so it looks like they're actually taking the fight to the Greek cities. Which is actually a little unfortunate now, because I don't remember if I mentioned this in any past episode, but I actually accepted an alliance with them, simply because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I mean, I was briefly at war with the Greek cities, I know, a little earlier, and we may or may not have taken Sparta from them. It was mostly the Scipio's fault. Mostly the Scipio's fault. So, we'll just blame them for that, and then we'll just move right along. The next thing to talk about is the death of our glorious faction leader, Lucius Victor. He held on for quite a long time, a bit longer than I thought he would, but he has finally kicked the bucket, and thus our new faction leader is Gnaeus Julius. He's quite a young faction leader, and he has certainly taken the reins of power at a rather turbulent time. All right, let's see what else. Oh, I mentioned, I think it was in the last episode, that I had a plan where I was going to try and get peace with the Brutii and the Scipii after taking Rome and Corinth. But I don't think I showed it on camera, my attempt. And, well, as you can probably see, the attempt was an utter failure. Neither of them wanted peace. I don't know if that's because, I don't know, my actions have made me even more hated with those two than I already was. Let's see. Well, our relationship is 0%, and I'm pretty sure it was at least a little higher before. I wonder if taking Rome makes them hate us a lot more. And oh yeah, the Senate button. It was grayed out before, but now that the Senate's been eliminated, it's actually completely gone. So anyway, there will be no peace. There will only be war with these traitors. We'll have to eliminate every last one of them. The Scipii are gathering ever more forces here. They've dropped off yet another army, which, they're gathering way too many troops here, truth be told. So what I've done here is I've temporarily removed this force from Rome. I grabbed some Triarii from Arretium. I actually had them moving last turn, and so they were able to join up this turn, basically to try and replenish our savaged infantry casualties. We're going to try and take out Captain Luca here, because his force is kind of on its own, and then we'll rush back to Rome to re-garrison it again. The Brutii, I think, are also going to probably start moving up this force here. Ariminum has a decent garrison. Arretium does not really, but the armies of Marcus and Lentulus are back. So obviously Marcus is here, and he'll be able to intercept any troops that try and come in this direction. He has the backup army. Lentulus has the full-sized regular army, so we're going to have him just kind of march down this way and see if we can kind of get Capua from both directions here and maybe pick off armies as much as possible. To try and prevent any further reinforcements, I do have navies that I've been building up to try and come down here, and we're going to see if we can try and intercept any more reinforcements that could possibly come from the Scipio's other holdings. I'd like to hope that they've basically brought everything that they were going to bring, but that might be a tad optimistic. They do have enough territory and enough, well, they're also quite far away from each other, that it's possible that it's just taking them a while to get there, so there could be more than this. But again, we'll try and intercept them with our navies if possible. See, nothing's really happening up here. Obviously, all the wars are over. It's here in Spain where things are still interesting. I think they were actually besieging this city before, but they still are. They haven't built up any siege equipment yet, so I think this force can actually take out whatever force they've got there. I think. I guess we'll find out when they attack. Now, I have to admit, we did face an unfortunate disaster. Quite an unfortunate disaster. And I don't mean the ambush that you guys just saw. You may notice that this force was already looking quite depleted before the ambush even started. And that was because there was an earthquake here in this region, and so we suffered casualties among the garrison, and among this backup army, and among our main army. Manius was actually over here when the earthquake occurred, so he lost quite a few units. Looks like we're missing 2 infantry, 1 archer, 1 war dog unit, and a cavalry unit. I just can't catch a break. Do even the gods strive against us? Do even they wish to see the end of this already young Roman Empire? If they do, then they will be disappointed, just as all the traitors will also be disappointed, as we plunge our swords into their filthy, treacherous hides. But anyway, that's it for the campaign map updates. So now, the one battle we're going to fight here today is we're going to try and take out, again, Captain Luca here, with this force here.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, lovely, and we can fight a night battle. All right, so just, let's see, what have we got? I wish they would actually arrange them in some kind of easy-to-read order, because let's see, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 melee cavalry, and a couple of missile cavalry, a couple war dogs, a fair amount of velites, archers. I actually have a decent assortment of units here. But anyway, let's get this down to the battle map. Okay, guys, and welcome to the battle. It's so weird now not having my hoplites. I mean, obviously they still have some hoplites, but they're actually mostly just guarding the flanks, except for this unit here is actually fully there. But I guess we'll be relying on our Triarii this time.
Is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
All right, we need to start targeting some of their units over here. All right, we're going to have these guys charge forward, and the reason we're doing that is because those Astati are just going to throw spears at us. So we might as well charge into them. Oh, those are velites. Oh, actually, those war dogs are actually routing. So let's have them fire probably at those velites there. Alright, let's get these Hastati up here, and you know what? We're going to... Oh, crap. Why do we have war dogs? Oh, engaged. Shoot. Alright, let's get these war dogs up here to help the main line. Alright, let's have the archers start targeting some of their ranged units. Isn't the enemy general already dead? Okay, you guys over here. Archers fire there. Actually, these hoplites can get back in formation here. Yeah, the war dogs getting forward? Yes, they are. Good. Oh, crap. We're losing troops here. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to send our cavalry forward here and try and sweep what's left here from the field, because it looks like we should be able to do that. We've weakened them enough. Yes, excellent. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, Cretan archers fire over here at these guys. Oh, and now they're suiciding themselves right onto them. Okay, those guys should be no threat to any of our cavalry, but let's make sure we have plenty of them chasing them down regardless. Also, we need to try and make sure that we take out as much of these guys as we can. In fact, get over there, make sure they get taken out, make sure they get taken out, make sure they get taken out. General, oh wow, we lost quite a few troops. My Triarii did not do very well. Oh, continue.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Ah, okay, the war dogs actually went chasing after them. Yes, very good. Looks like they took them out too, which is what we certainly would have wanted. You guys get up there and take them out. Why don't you guys take them out? Okay, what have we got here? Get over there and take them out. Actually, try and take them out if possible. It doesn't seem likely, but... Ah, look at this sea of blue. Which unfortunately does have a big pile of red. My warriors! My soldiers! True Romans, every one of them. So long as they were wearing red. If they were green, then they were just, you know, mercenary scum. Who cares? But my sons! My sons! Fellow sons of Mars! And they're dead here on this field. Curses! Curse these traitors! They are the cause of all this Roman carnage! Alright then, so everyone has cleaned up this particular band of traitors. It looks like it, except for this group of cavalry, which will probably get away. And indeed, it looks like they are.
Rome demands
unfortunate.
victory from her generals, and this day is
The
clearly
traitors live to fight
our
another day, but not many more days. Alright, where did we suffer our greatest casualties? Man, 2 of the Triarii, well, 3, really. That was almost triple digits right there. And let's see, it looks like they had 259 men remaining out of an original 3,000, so we have certainly crippled that force. So anyway, let's get back to the campaign map. Alright, enemy army routes. Okay, so apparently we killed enough of them that the remainder are not going to be a problem again.
Imperator.
And we can make it back to Rome, so we can protect it from more Scipii forces. All right, so I think you guys have the plan. We're probably going to need to do a bit of replenishing here, but then we'll see if maybe, hopefully they might move in such a way that we can try and catch another unit off guard. And actually, wait, he has the Night Fighter ability. I completely forgot about that. Because normally you don't have that in, you normally don't have that in the base game, and I've been using it this whole campaign, but I've never used it to try to deny reinforcements to the enemy. I've just been using it to give extra command, and just because it's a little nicer to look at. But yeah, actually, technically, if they do stay more or less where they are, and these are captains, so none of them have the Night Fighter ability, so we could, if we replenished, we could attack another army here without necessarily drawing in another one. I mean, they'll probably move in some way by the time next turn rolls around, but it's just something to think about. Right, but anyway, yes, we'll have Marcus the Cruel and Lentulus just march right down Italy and take out everything they see. And then on to Sicily for at least one of them, and then maybe one of them will go over to Apollonia, though since it looks like peace isn't going to be an option, I did send the backup army, which isn't exactly doing any backup duties, but I guess it wasn't really needed. They're going to take Salona, since it's sparsely garrisoned anyways. Maybe even we'll have them go down to Apollonia, but since Bruttii forces are on the move, I guess it depends on what forces they move to intercept us, if any. Alright, so that's it for this turn, so I guess I will bring you guys back as more of interest occurs. Okay guys, and welcome back. Nero is not liking the south of Spain at all. This is on Spain's own turn. He hasn't been ambushed again. It's just that I'm not sure where the Spanish force actually came from, I have to admit. It's definitely not like the remnants of the force we defeated last time. I don't know, maybe they were hiding in the trees somewhere else or something, but yeah, apparently these three units, according to the auto-resolve, are evenly matched with all of my troops, which I don't think that's accurate. Just saying, I don't think that's accurate. So anyway, let's go ahead and fight it out. Okay guys, and welcome to the battle. So we've got our Spanish mercenaries lined up in the front here with the Gauls, or not the Gauls, I mean, they kind of are like Gauls, but the barbarian mercenaries are on the flanks. So I'm hoping the bull warriors come here and allow these Spanish mercenaries to throw their spears at them, as well as the archers to fire at them. Archers! And then we'll close in with the mercenaries and with the cavalry, which is kind of over here. So they'll just kind of sweep on down here and attack from the rear. Also, every single one of my units is hidden, so I'm not entirely sure what they're going to do. But I think what I'll do here is I'm just going to have this archer unit reveal itself for a moment to make sure they come in this direction. Right, what was it? Iberian infantry and 2 units of bull warriors. Okay. The Iberians are no threat. The bull warriors are. Alright, we're going to try and have the mercenaries do a war cry, too. Like, basically, once the mercenaries here start throwing their spears, we hit war cry, sweep around here, get the cavalry sweeping in here as well, and just murder them as quickly as we possibly can. Yes, lure them in. So you are shooting at the bull warriors, right? Yes, you are. You're not doing any damage to them. Okay, you guys stop firing. Alright, you guys, get in here. Cavalry, get in over here. You guys, attack. Whoa, guys, that's some pretty wild firing. Make sure you hit the bull warriors, please. I just realized that they were going for the cavalry, but they will die momentarily. Very good. Okay, cavalry, keep going. We'll have the general take them out. All right, get over here and attack them, because it looks like we're actually losing some of our mercenaries right now. In fact, actually, you guys pull off. Pull off. Pull off. Let the cavalry do the charge. All right, now you can go in to support the cavalry. And these bull warriors just don't retreat. Oh, these are all bull warriors here. All right, archers, fire! Okay, please tell me you guys are actually killing them. Get in there, kill them. All right, and I guess we'll tell the archers to stop firing, because frankly, I don't think they're accurate enough. All right, the bull warriors are broken, but winning slightly? What does that even mean? Oh, except not the general. General, continue killing them. Actually, cavalry, attack these bull warriors from the rear. Holy smokes, look at all the cavalry I just lost, attacking them in the rear.
The enemy general is running
Special
away.
ability wedge formation.
This is no way for a leader to
Okay.
behave, but in battle,
Something is up with my game, guys.
the gods
Something like this actually happened before the battle too, where instead of giving me the normal option to start deployment and then to start the battle, it actually gave me entirely different options. It said like, support me on my next attack and like other things. And now, like, what is the special ability and special ability kill rampaging elephants and like return to campaign map? That's not what it's supposed to say here. So we're just going to continue and ignore the fact that my game is like, I don't know, on fire or something. To be fair, when I did try and start it up this most recent time, I actually had it crash. I've actually only had one crash during gameplay. But I've had issues where often when I try and start the game, it just crashes. And I have to like try and start it 2 or 3 times. And then just on the second or the third try, it just works for whatever reason. Kill the bull warriors. Oh my gosh, look at all the cavalry we lost. Stupid bull warriors. They're just so much better than anything else that the Spanish have got. All right, go back. You guys need to finish this guy off so that we'll actually chase them down properly. I don't know if I've said it in the past, but basically what happens there is the cavalry doesn't realize that there's like troops behind them and in front of them, or rather, it's probably more accurate to say that they do recognize that. And so they won't attack the troops that are directly behind them or the ones in front of them. They'll just stay in the middle and just like run with them like off the battlefield. So what you have to do is you tell them to, you know, just run backwards through the retreating units that are behind them, then tell them to attack so that they sweep forward and attack everyone in the unit while they're routing like that. That was something that was even in the original game. And holy smokes! Yeah, barbarian mercenaries. Though, I don't know, we suffered casualties across the board. all from 2 Bull Warrior units, because the Iberians didn't stand and fight. Where's the Iberians? They killed 12. The Bull Warriors killed like 400 each. Oh, that unit is so much better than anything else they've got. I mean, and we had them. We attacked them from the front with arrows, with spears thrown by the Spanish mercenaries. We had, the barbarians, do flanking maneuvers. We had the cavalry attacking from the rear. Even with all of that, they still killed that many before being defeated. That's just how good a unit they are. All right, well, let's get back to the campaign map, and I guess I will bring you guys back once the end turn is over and I've done all of the typical campaign stuff. I'm sure there may very well be a battle next turn after all, so you guys won't be gone for long.